High cost at the pump may be hurting our wallets, but the effects can reach almost every other corner of our local economy. WSAV's Brian Ray has a closer look tonight from an expert.
The cost of crude oil, the gas you put in your vehicle, has been on the rise since Russia invaded Ukraine almost 2 weeks ago now. As an economics professor tells me, predictions show the actual cost of crude oil may decrease in the coming months, but the price you pay at the pump could still stay high. Economics professor Richard McGrath explains companies aren't tied to the market price. He says the more uncertainty there is, the more gas retailers tend to increase prices out of caution.
You see this volatility in the market. Your concern is that if you sell all the gasoline in your tanks at a low price, you'll have to pay a higher price when you order gas, and now you have a cash flow problem.
When the president announced the ban on Russian oil, he acknowledged it may cost Americans at the pumps. McGrath says the U.S. ultimately gets 3% of its gas from Russia, meaning the sanctions may be doing more harm to them than it is to us.
They're trying to sell oil as exports. It's their most important export. And now they're selling it at a discount, and they're essentially selling it at a 20% discount to be able to sell it. So that's doing a lot of financial harm to the Russian oil industry. And it's not doing as much harm to us because we can buy oil somewhere else.
But it still creates a bump in the global supply chain, the effects felt at the pump. While the price of regular gas is hitting record highs, so is the price of diesel, which McGrath says will start to have an impact on the regional economy.
We need to recognize that most of us just look at the price of gasoline as we drive by the gas station, but other people have diesel on their minds, right? We're a transportation hub, right? We've got a big port, and once you get things off of the ships, they go onto rails and they go onto trucks, and all of that gets more expensive.
McGrath says any business that relies on transportation in any form will be impacted by the rise in gas prices. He says it is hard to know how long prices will continue to rise as the situation in Ukraine is so uncertain. Reporting in Pooler, Brian Ray, WSAV News 3 on your side.